students, welcome to my channel Faisal Physics CIS point to point explanation, examination, point of view explanation. In this video you will be learning about orbital velocity and the derivation of orbital velocity. This topic is very important for Telangana state syllabus intermediate first year physics, CBSE class 11th and in many boards. Let us see the meaning of orbital velocity. Consider a planet, for example Earth, and there is a satellite. So you want that this satellite should be revolving around Earth. So it will be having some velocity. With some velocity it will revolve around the Earth. So that minimum velocity which is given to the satellite so that it should revolve around the Earth is called as orbital velocity. If you look at the definition, the velocity which is imparted to a body to keep it an orbit around the Earth is called orbital velocity. So simple. This is a satellite. We want this satellite to revolve around the Earth. For that, it requires some velocity. That velocity is called as orbital velocity. To derive the expression for orbital velocity, we should know some basics. So we should know the formula of universal law of gravitation, F equal to G m by r square. Second thing, we should know the formula of centripetal force, F is equal to mv square by r. Third, we should know the relation between small g and capital G, that is G is equal to Gm by r square. By using these three formulas, we can derive the expression for orbital velocity. Let us derive the derivation for orbital velocity. So we have to prove V equal to under root G into r. Consider planet Earth of mass capital M, radius capital R. Consider satellite of mass small m, which is at a height of h from the surface of Earth. This satellite is revolving around the Earth. So since it is in circular motion, it possesses centripetal force. That centripetal force is given by mv square by r. So from where the centripetal force is coming? Earth is providing the centripetal force. So that centripetal force is coming from gravitational force. Therefore, from gravitational force, G is equal to mm by r square. These two forces are equal. These two forces are equal. Therefore, we are equating them. So we can write here mvo square by r equal to G m by r square. Here you can cancel r and m. So we are left with vo square equal to G m by r. Make this equation number 1. Now we have to use the relation between capital G and small g. So already we know that. So we know that G is equal to Gm by r square. From this, if I rearrange, I will get Gm equal to Gr square. And from the figure, small r equal to capital R plus h. From figure, small r equal to capital R plus h. So this part is 2. Put equation 2 in equation 1. Put 2 in 1. So VO square equal to, in place of Gm, Gr square divided by, in place of R plus h. The next step, I am taking square from here and writing root on the other side. So VO equal to under root Gr square by r plus h. Now this is the equation for orbital velocity. So if the satellite is very near to Earth, then this height is neglected. Therefore, neglecting height. So when we can neglect? If the satellite is very near to Earth, the above equation becomes VO equal to under root Gr square by r. Here r and square get cancelled, so VO equal to root Gr. So this is the expression for orbital velocity. Thus VO equal to under root Gr.